The right to private property is not a vague economic theory. The founders of this country knew that a free people could not remain free if the government controlled where they lived and what they could do on their property. The right to private property is the right to be secure in what you have earned and the right of the individual to determine who has access. And that is why the Fourth Amendment is so important. It clearly states that the government cannot come on your property without due process that has been reviewed by a judge. And that's not a legal loophole. That is the defense against government overreach. And yet today, we see E.G.L.E claiming that they have that authority to come onto private property without a warrant. If a state agency can come onto your property without judicial oversight and issue orders, then private property itself becomes a privilege. It becomes conditional as granted by the government instead of a right protected by the Constitution. That is simply not the Michigan that we believe in, and it is certainly not the America that we have been promised in the Constitution. The Constitution is not impeding progress. It is the compass that keeps us on the right path. And I hope today that my colleagues join me in honoring that amazing document, and I hope they join me in fulfilling our oath to that document, and I hope they join me in voting yes on 4421 to protect private property rights.